And now another aspect of the island is that you're on this island together with a whole bunch of other people that you've been thrown together on the island with. How do you find managing your relationships with other staff, and then are there ever tensions there that that you need to work through?
Up until this year, I've never had a problem with it, because I was always, personally I think I'm in burnout factor.
Mm.
I've got to finish. This year I'm having a lot of trouble with my relationships with the people that I'm working with.
Mm.
We've got a good little team here, but there's a couple of clashes.
Mm.
I've never had that before, and I reckon that's because I'm not fully engaged in what I'm doing anymore.
So there's like a use by date for.
Well, yeah, but it's going to be different for everybody.
Yeah.
And I don't think you can make a mandated this is going to be a use by date.
Mm.
I think I'm 1 year late in pulling the pin. And yes, I've never had trouble with working with the people before. But I have found it this year. But I think that's because I've passed my use by date.
Okay.
Yeah. I was in a learning mode. Up until the end of last year, I was in a learning mode. And with a learning mode, I was open. And therefore, you know, I would accept other people's ideas and concepts, and learning from the people, learning from the communities, all those sort of things. That made it easy. In that mindset, I think, but I've closed that mindset off. I reckon that's caused the problem. I really do.
Okay, it's probably good to be able to recognise that in yourself. That's sort of probably important learning. That
maybe a little bit late.
Maybe.
A fraction late, because I'm not doing as good a job as what I've tried to do before.
Okay.
E.g., I'm just visiting this community. I'm a visitor. I've been out to church and stuff on Sunday, but I'm not making a big effort.
Yeah.
Because I don't know whether I should or I shouldn't. Because I'm only here for a short term.
Yeah.
I'm only here for another 6 weeks.
Yeah.
So, you know, I've only been here for a term. Do I go out there and push myself on these people? I don't think I should.
No.
And because of my learning over time, it takes a long time to get the relationships with Indigenous Central Desert people, and I don't know whether I haven't got the time frame's longer than I've ever come across, and I'm not here long enough.
Yeah.
So I haven't made the big effort with the community.
Yeah.